What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, comment this video. Let's get into this. Listen, I'm making this video about the NFL this week. Is the NFC Championship game, AFC Championship game, the championship games. Who will go to the Super Bowl, right? A lot of people in the media, ESPN, Fox Sports, First Take, all the shows. Ryan Clark's of the world. A lot of people, Stephen A. Smith, just everybody, right, in the media. They don't have the stories right. They don't know. They say Tom Brady they say Tom Brady get on the TV and talk about how the league's so soft. But Tom Brady, you benefit from these rules. If you go in on YouTube right now, type in Tom Brady get hit by a Buffalo Bill player in the head. He get his head taken off like he's a goddamn wide receiver going across the middle of the field. He gets up and claps, right? Tom Brady won 3 Super Bowls before the year 2005. I mean, any year from 01 to 05, Tom Brady won 3 Super Bowls. He was already a three-time Super Bowl championship before the rule changed. The rule changed in 05. And not because of Tom Brady. The rules started and changed because of Peyton Manning and Bill Poland was getting their ass whooped by Tyler Law and them, basically the Tyler Law rule, and Lawrence Maroney, Asante Samuel, Ronnie Harrison, those D-backs, especially Tyler Law, was grabbing those great number one Hall of Fame receivers in Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison. They was grabbing them past 5 yards, roughing them up. They couldn't get off the line of scrimmage. They couldn't get no separation. And Peyton Manning, MVP, was going home, and he went to the NFL committee. Him and the GM, Bill Poland, came out and said, "This is wrong. This is not football. My guys can't get open because they grabbed them." So the rule changed the very next season. You can't touch a receiver past 5 yards. That's why you got that rule. Anytime you get when it's 4th and 20 and you get a holding penalty that ain't got nothing to do with the play, thanks Peyton Manning and Bill Poland, the guy that Marcelli Wiley thinks better than Tom Brady. I digress. That's when the rules started changing. When Peyton Manning, the 5-time MVP, saw fast started complaining because he couldn't win. That's when the rules started changing. The only rule change for Tom Brady, so when Peyton Manning holding past 5 yards, can't hold his receiver past 5 yards, that's the Peyton Manning rule. Help the offense flow and help guys run wild. That's the Peyton Manning rule. The only rule happened, and Tom Brady didn't even want this rule. It just changed because you don't want to watch the Patriots or any other franchise team play in the NFL without their star quarterback. Tom Brady, after breaking Peyton Manning record, 50 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, the only player in the NFL to throw 50 touchdowns and under double-digit interceptions in a season, went 16 on the regular season. He came back the first games against Kansas City, against Pollard, against Kansas City Chiefs, came in and hit him low and tore his ACL, and he was off for the whole season. That very offseason, they made the rule. One, because Tom Brady went crying because of his ACL. No, the rating was down because you had the MVP of the league down. I digress. And then you had 2012, you couldn't hit your body weight because Rodgers and Romo kept collarbones and ribs and kept getting hurt. I believe Aaron Rodgers and Romo, them two quarterbacks, big quarterbacks in Dallas, the Dallas market, and Aaron Rodgers, who was MVP, after he was MVP, I think it was after his first MVP season, he kept getting hurt, and Tony Romo kept getting hurt, and you could not land your body weight on the quarterback. That has nothing to do with Tom Brady, but he, as the best quarterback, he benefits from the rules, of course. Excuse me. So you couldn't drive him to the ground. That rule changed. The hammer hitting guys in the head changed because the wide receivers was getting concussions. Got nothing to do with Tom Brady. Got nothing to do with Tom Brady. All these rules are benefiting who, ladies and gentlemen? Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, right? Joe Burrow, all the other quarterbacks now. Patrick Mahomes is benefiting from these rules. So when we talk about GOAT talk, it's a whole different ball game, a whole different era. If you hit, was it Mo Lewis that hit Peyton? No, Mo Lewis that knocked out Drew. So I forgot the guy from Buffalo who knocked out Tom Brady. If Patrick Mahomes get hit like that, the guy's going to jail. No, real life jail. He's getting fined and getting kicked out the league. If you was able to hit people like Tom Brady, Donovan McNabb, Peyton Manning, Ray Lewis, was hitting them boys, bro. If Patrick Mahomes get hit like that, you see how he flops and how two Texas players can hit each other and barely graze Patrick Mahomes' helmet, get 15-yard penalties, and how every time the people are complaining about Patrick Mahomes getting calls when every time the game was on the line, he gets a call. Every time. Earlier this year against Joe Burrow, if Joe Burrow don't get that call, I mean, if Patrick don't get that call in the season, maybe Joe Burrow and Bengals in the playoffs. They get a pass interference call when the Patrick Mahomes threw the ball way over his head. And Joe Burrow just shaking his head again and again. In the AFC division round a couple years ago. I'm lying. In the AFC championship game, a couple years ago, they called the flag, which I thought was to be honest, I thought it was a flag on the Bengals. I think it was a late hit on Patrick. Actually, I'm lying. I didn't think it was a late hit. He was going out of bounds. He went out of bounds. The guy hit him. As he was still running, he was going out of bounds. He was already out of bounds, but his momentum carried him to the guy, right? So you got that against the Bengals in the playoffs. You got that in the regular season this year against the Bengals. You got this in the Super Bowl against the Eagles. Bradbury got through. Patrick Mahomes threw the guy head. They called PI and game over with the run the clock and kick a field goal. And it's game time. It's not that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs get calls. Not that they get favorable calls. It's every time they get ready to lose, just let them play. I was told growing up, y'all. I don't know about y'all. People, they hide behind it. You get people, sports fans, the barbershops, and especially ESPN, they hide behind. It's the letter of the law, it's a flag. They hold on every freaking call. Call every call. What the referees do growing up, what I say is, when the game get tight and the game close, they let the players play. If from basketball into football, let them play. I'm not calling it. Don't look at me for a call. Make a play. Play.